I stopped painting when I was 7 years old, and I began again when I was 47. In the meantime, I've been looking for happiness. I really don't know where. I was looking for my Marilyn Monroe, and I found my Marilyn Monroe in the Renaissance and in the Annunziata by Antonio da Messina. It's a very little painting. I think it's oil on wood, oil on panel, and I did like I fall in love for this painting, for this woman, and I've taken this face, only the shadow and the light of this face, and I reduce it to an icon that is an icon that you can see also in your smartphone. The first time I've entered a church, I say, oh, I cannot put my paintings on the wall of the church. So we decided to build two walls that these two walls, they don't touch the church, so it's a form of respect. One dedicated to the Western woman, to the woman we think she is free, and it is on the right, and the other on the left is dedicated to the woman that is not free, the woman that, for example, from the Syria or Libya or some Afghanistan, something like this. But the face is always the same. It's like if this face say to you, don't look at the surface of things, go inside. So maybe happiness is not only on the right side, but is also in the left side. Maybe the sadness can be also in the right side. And I like to touch the paint, I like to touch also the material on which I paint. And it's not that I don't think too much. Usually there is something that comes inside me, and it's like if I am really only means to express everything. I like to use this wood because I don't paint the worst part of the wood, and I leave the expression of the skin of, for example, of the face of the Annunziata to the wood, to the material. For example, during a storm, I've been on the beach in the night with a friend of mine to take a piece of this, I don't know what is construction, the building on the sand, was broken in two parts. So to taking this piece, I was almost falling in the water. So it was very, I can say, fun experience. And also, for example, in a factory, I found this piece of wood they use for years. They put on the pallets, like this. So try to think how many it's been beaten from a lot of materials. So I use this piece of wood to express and to show the skin of a woman that has had a very difficult life, but now in the interview I've seen on internet, she was speaking. I say she's a queen. I think that one of the best things that they can say about your art, about an artist, is about your style. If someone recognizes your style, it means that you are doing something very, very strong, something important. I was just out of the church in which I've done my last exhibition. It's an ancient church, and three boys were looking inside. And one of them said, "Oh, what a style! Oh, what a style!" And in Italiano he says, "Che stile!" So I have an image that is a piece unique, painted like the first animal painted by the first man in the cave, but at the same time is an icon of the smartphone. So it is a piece unique, but at the same time is a copy. I think it's the first time in the story of art that something can happen, something like this. I know it's very strange, but if you ask to a gallerist, for example, oh, this is a copy or this is a piece unique, this is both. I have to work in the present in a material way because I have the future. My art is the future, and I can only work in the present and to be present in the present. I want to close like this.